Hey, what's up guys, this is Trenton Productions here. Welcome back to another episode for you guys' store today. As promised, I delivered to you guys the ALP-46 gameplay. We're going to go from Penn Station, New York to Trenton on this Super Express service. I have no idea what a Super Express service is for New Jersey Transit. I assume we make less stops, but let's find out. So let's go ahead and get everything set up. Let's see, we'll make our headlights dim. Auto, see, good. We don't need that, we don't need that. I mean, we do need that. Alright, brakes are cut in, so let's go ahead and run a quick brake test. Where's the parking brake? If there is one. So let's go ahead and run a brake test. So let's go ahead and apply the independent over this brakes here. That took a little hot minute. Alright. Lock the doors. Alright, we are good to go. And then we'll do a running brake test. Up to 50 real fast, or right there, and then we'll go ahead. Alright, good running brake test. I didn't want the dynamics coming on to shut us down, so go put our headlights to bright. I think we're following in a cell, I'm not sure, unless they were going northbound. One thing I forgot to do is turn on the safety systems. There we go. Should be good now. Clear in the cab, or approach at least. Guess we are following solo. We got approach medium. we clear this section. And there's our 60. So I guess we're not stopping at Sea Caucus. We're going right to Newark Penn. Sounds good to me. Now, I've not done the tutorial for the ALP-46. I'm basically just winging it. It looks foggy out there. It is raining. Why do I have a gap speed? I'm following somebody? That's a clear though. So why am I getting a cap speed 60? Okay. 60 it is. There we go. So the ALP-46s do not flash their ditch lights, but I have an automatic, so when you hit the horn, the ditch lights will pop up. Good for 90. We'll probably go up to like 75. I don't even draw that much power. As a matter of fact, our speedometer says we only max out 130, so I think 110 is how fast these trains go, but not as fast as the MARC trains, which MARC is actually the fastest commuter train service in the United States. Brightline's not really a commuter train. I don't know what class that would be. I think that would be, what, a class 2 railroad? I'm not too sure. I'll have to look that up. So that was 60. Arriving at Newark Penn Station on track 3. I'm at 30. Did I go into penalty? I think I just did. Ooh, that was under. That's not my signal though, so why am I stopping? Came up on a clear. What was that? Well, that's approach. Or no, that's medium clear. Yeah, that's why. We're following somebody? Is that why? Oh, that's why we're following somebody. Is that? Oh, that's the. I knew some part ahead of us. That was in a cellar. Alright, approach. Well, we had a medium clear though, so. Alright, 230. Just kidding. there's a clear. But we haven't approached medium, so why are we going restricting? Okay, there you go. Thank you. Yes, I know we're late because we keep getting hit by the restricting signals. Alright, you're close enough, you're in. Next stop, Princeton Junction. Alright. I'm looking at me. Man, 9 coaches. Clear. So we're not even stopping at Liberty. They're cleared already. So there's a video that I was watching the other day, and it was actually a legit question. Are you able to travel the whole Northeast Corridor from Washington, D.C. to Boston only by commuter rail? It's a very interesting question, alright? And if not, how would you do it? Or if so, what would you do? So, there's a couple things you got to keep in mind, right? You eventually will have to ride Amtrak to connect to your destinations, or to connect to two places. The question is, when, right? Oh yeah. We'll be right back after this commercial. But I'm not over speed. I'm under speed. Why am I getting approach meetings when I have clears? Am I literally faster than the Acela? No, because the Acela is long gone. It's not even on my map. Unless I'm going over to track 4. Which, why would I have a clear then? Alright, maybe I'm crossing over. Okay, back to a clear. Alright, don't know what that was about. Anyways, maybe it's wet. So, what would you need? So, the question is, what would you need to do to connect them? Well, you need all your commuters to connect together, right? You need to connect the MARC train from Perryville, Maryland to Newark, Delaware. The original plan was to have MARC go to Newark, Delaware, but I'm not sure what's going on with that project at all. I don't know if that has something to do with the funding, or I don't know what. So, but that was supposed to be ongoing, which I'm going to assume that it's not going to happen. So that will be that, and then you need to connect New London, Connecticut to Providence, I want to say. I think it's Providence is the furthest south you can go to connect to the MBTA. So what you would do is you would take the MARC train from Washington to Aberdeen, connect Amtrak from Aberdeen to Newark, Delaware, like a regional train, and then that's definitely an approach limited. So. I see you. So then you need to go from Newark, Delaware to Trenton on SEPTA. And then from there you can transfer onto New Jersey Transit at Trenton. And then take New Jersey Transit from Trenton to New York Penn Station. And then what you can do is you can just walk on over to Grand Central, take Metro North to New Haven. And then you can take Shoreline East from New Haven to New London. There you need to catch an Amtrak again from New London to Providence. And then from Providence on the MBTA to Boston. But I'll tell you, it's going to be a long trip. You're talking about like 15 hours. Rather than just take the train, you could be there in like 8 hours. Less than that, probably. Because Washington to Baltimore, Washington to Philadelphia will take you 2 hours. From Philadelphia to New York will take you an hour and a half. More so or less. And then from New York to New Haven would take you 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then from New Haven to Boston would take you 2.5 hours. That's if you did Amtrak. So what I say, it was 2 hours hour and a half. 2 hours. We'll say 2 hours, and then 2.5 hours. So what would that be? Yeah, what would that be? Yeah, let's see. 2 hours plus 1.5 plus 2 plus 2.5. So that's 8 hours on Amtrak from Washington to Boston. That's 8 hours. So 70. I thought it was. Basically, we go 100 miles an hour. Okay. I thought we were train type B, we go 125. I guess we're only restricted to 110. You guys get these screens don't do anything. Got it. So I guess we can't only go 100. Alright. So let's take a look at our data here. So what we have. Can I click any of these? Oh, there we go. So that's phonetics. And back. Okay, I guess those buttons do not work. Man, we really are an express. But I guess we can only go 100 miles an hour. Got it. So we stay at 95. There we go. That's a nice horn, though, for the ALP. Sounds kind of funny. That was definitely thunder. I haven't seen lightning yet, though. I hear thunder, but where's the lightning? Going down to 90. Clear. I know it says we're going back up to 110 and 90, but as soon as we around this corner, it's going to drop down to 80. So. We're caught up on somebody. Put your pantograph up, sir. What's up, buddy? Right next to us, too. Way back. It's like I won. Yeah, be stopping. Goodbye, squirt. Better luck next time around. Better luck next time, table. That's a good one. I'm driving over the speed limit. I'm doing 100. What the fuck? Get my FBI agent not listening to me right now. Shit. Whoever he or she is. Also, I want to play Train Simulator for me. FBI, if you're listening to me, give me a sign. There we go. I have no control. Emergency. So it must be train type C then, because train type B would be able to do like we should be able to do like 110, 125 on train type B. So it must be train type C. But according to the timetable, it looks like we're train type B, I think. I don't even want to get that before I say something. Let's look this up. We're New York. Train type B refers to high-speed train systems with tilt system disabled. Trains consisting exclusively of HHB8s, AEM7s, ACS64s, P40, P42s, P32s. Okay, so train type C. Train type C refers to passenger trains that do not meet the criteria for train types A, B, or D. Really? Is that Jersey Avenue? Oh, so I guess they have their own little... I heard you. Oh, we're doing a high-speed crossover. That's why. You hear the thunder, where's the lightning? Where's all the shit I was supposed to see? So yeah, it looks like we're train type C, and then train type D. What was train type D? D was... Okay, that's A, that's B. Train type D refers to passenger trains with mail, baggage, or express cars in consist that meet the requirements for train train type D criteria as defined in SI 37.S8. Note: train type D trains must not exceed 60 miles per hour when operating with inoperative cab signals. Okay. Gotcha. They're doing 125, no problem. See you next time, table. I'll still think it's funny. Looks like it's flooded over there. Okay, so where's the lightning? Maybe I gotta play a night scenario to do that. I hear the thunder. You guys hear it too. I'm sure you guys do. There's like a big old creek down there. Oh, that's where the cowboy is. Maybe I miss it lightning. Maybe every time I look down, I was looking away, lightning would strike. Imagine playing VR on this. If this is, I think this is VR compatible. But imagine playing VR and lightning strikes right in front of you. God, how would that make you feel? I'm pretty sure I'd like piss myself. Once we're about 3 miles out, we'll go ahead and start slowing down. Start slowing down. Man, my English is no bueno. Buenos noches hasta frio. I don't know what I said. I think it's like good evening, very cold. Right? Anybody speak Spanish? My girlfriend will probably watch this later. She'll correct me. I thought the back wheel sparked for a second. I was like, uh-oh, we have a hot journal there. Or Hot Wheel. Will be conductor for Amtrak. They're hiring for conductors in Oakland, California. They're hiring for engineers in St. Cloud, Montana, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's all the T&E they're hiring right now. Training engine employee is what that means. Anytime a crew member is referred, they will refer them as a T&E employee, training engine. Like I was a train employee, and then engine employee is like the engineer. Let's see if we use full dynamics, so I'll go slow. You hear the dynamics screaming. Now we're doing pretty good. So we got 2 miles to go and we're doing 74. be able to hang out around here till we're at 1 mile left, and we'll use dynamics again. Actually, we are kind of early. There's no buffer there, you can just fly off the track. Whee! Like Adam Driver was one movie. Whee! If those of you do not know who Adam Driver is, aka Kylo Ren from Star Wars 7, 8, and 9. Just an FYI. We'll come to the station about 30 miles an hour since I can see the platform. And then to the right is the Princeton Junction line, which goes like right in the middle of Princeton, New Jersey. We'll hold here. Still use dynamics, but I looked back to see if there's a train coming. I didn't see a dang thing. Guess we'll have to wait here for a minute. We're early. We'll have to wait like 5 minutes. Jeez. We'll take a look at everything. So we can find some lightning. Properly secure equipment. Complete paper. Check our pantograph. Pantograph looks good. So we can find some lightning. It looks like Mamada's clouds. Big storm coming. It's definitely windy. So. That's CG lightning. I know that sound. You can see lightning over here. It's clear. Oh, that's the game. I thought it was behind me. I was like, man, I know the cops go behind me all the time, but shit. Excuse me, sir. Would you like a job? No? How about you, ma'am? Would you like to be the first engineer? With me? No? Okay. Oh, second thoughts? No? Okay, cool. Just run me over with the umbrella. That was pretty far. You wouldn't be able to see lightning. That kind of thunder. I have not seen lightning at all. Hey, whoa now. Alright, fine. You stay behind the L line. I'll be in front of the L line because my train is here. No, I don't want to give up. Never give up. Find a way. Got him. Policeman pulls someone over. Alright, I'm not seeing lightning. I thought we were going to see some. Here's the keystone coming in. Well, while we're waiting, let's look at the settings behind us, see what we have for controls. I know that's the alert, ATC, and all that. Let's see, headlight, MU, pantograph section B, HEP, boarding lights, okay. Isolate, propulsion, isolation. Guess we can't go in the engine room, huh? Nope. Or the motor room, excuse me. It's not an engine. Here's the camera, so the FRA can watch us discreetly. In case we crash, we got head control or head bumps. What do they have in the second man seat over here? Nothing. Okay. Window. No screen. Nada. Okay. Maybe watch some lightning out here or something. Let's see if we can take a look inside real fast. Show you guys what multi-levels look like. You all this in? Yep. There you go. Alright, so here's the top of the multi-levels, which they have the signage here, the beautiful blue FRA coat. They should be able to go through. Yep, we go through the doors here. And here's the below level, which looks like I can't get through. Let's see, where's the door controls? Let's see. Oh, there's the controls here. You put your key in. Key must be inserted. Well, we're not doing that, so. Excuse you. Press the button. Emergency call, and that's make the doors automatic manual. Here's your emergency brake. There's your door controls. Local door. What is it? Low door. Yeah, this is like the low door because you got the thing right here. So, all right, lock the doors. Let's go. Hamilton. All right. I hope I scared somebody because if they're running me over, I was trying to look for lightning. So we have 5 minutes to go outside, smoke, and do whatever. I'm still sick. I'm battling a cold right now. I tried to go to work yesterday. I made it through the whole shift, but it was horrible. So I took Monday off. Yesterday I went to work, and then tonight I didn't go to work since I work for UPS temporarily right now till I hear from BNSF, which I did my medical. So I'm just waiting everything to clear, and so I'll either start the end of this month or I'll start late next month, aka March. So I'll either start on the 27th or the March 27th will be the 2 class days. So but yep, I got the offer for BNSF. I think I did my backgrounds already because when you fill out your application for BNSF, to begin with, they ask you for all your information, and that apparently is your background itself, which I had no idea about, which is really nice. So you do that. You do your pre-employment, which I finally passed that personality test after 3 years. Then they'll get you an interview, and then a lot of times you'll be selected as an alternate, which means they're going to hold you. You're not declined an offer or the job, but they're saying we can't hire you or we can't give you an offer at the moment for whatever reason. Either the class is too full, or usually it's that current class is too full, or they're interviewing everybody else. So before they can give offers, they want to get through everybody else to see who the best candidate is. So they don't want to hire somebody who has no experience for somebody who has experience, and so they'll take someone who's got more experience. So they interview everybody, and the ones that they want to really hold on to till the end. That's when you'll know what's going on. So I was an alternate for about a week, and then I got the offer on the I got the interview on the 2nd, or I had it on the 2nd of February, and then I got the offer on the 8th. I was selected as an alternate immediately. So for those of you waiting for BNSF, just take your time, and just, it takes a little bit of time. It took me a long time to get on with BNSF. I've even been trying since even before I came on with NS. When I was living in Tulsa, I tried for BNSF, or I tried for other positions, and I could not get that pre-employment test. And finally, with a miracle somewhere, I ended up passing that pre-employment. So I already got the offer on the 8th, and It took a while for the medical to come in, just because they got to do backgrounds. But again, I think you already fill out your background as part of your application, and then you fill in your rest of your information, which will be part of your I-9, or I think you do your I-9 class. I'm not sure. I haven't done an I-9 yet, which pretty much like 90% of all employers in America make you do an I-9. Basically, it's your information, your tax stuff, like your government stuff. Usually I-9, you have to have 2 forms of identification with you, because with jobs like mine, it's federal, by the FRA. If I go to the airlines, it's the FAA, so it's all federal. So but yeah, I wish everybody luck. If anybody has any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Of course, getting through this, I can help. I couldn't have made it through all this without my friend who's here with me. So he became my roommate. So big shout out to him. He's on YouTube, and he'll probably watch this later. He's sleeping, so we're both night shift. I'm more night shift, just because I go into work at 11. I get out at 3:30 in the morning. That's 11 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. because I work for UPS right now, so as a part-time, because that's all they offered. I got laid off from my other job, not fully. I was hired, and I still was employed by them, but it was hard to hold a job there because there's just no work to do, and I was a groundsman and a switch crew. I was bounced between switch crew and groundman. So I stuck with groundman at least. So. But yeah, they just didn't have any hours in work, just because there's little things to do to where they had to send people home, and it's almost never came to work for a week and a half. Tell you what, I'm still under a minute early, so. We're on the platform, anyways. Yeah, we'll be here for 2.5 minutes, so. But yeah, so that's what happened within that time. It's been a crazy shit show since I moved to Kansas City, but I still love it here. I love the town. I love the rail fanning. You know, I love the opportunities that always come. Like Indeed.com, I've been getting so many messages where people want to hire me. Um, but I don't want to commit to something because I already got something I'm trying to commit to, and I'm already going forward with the process. And I'm finishing up the process. Matter of fact, I turned in my last thing today for medical. So as you guys know, I'm type 1 diabetic, so it's hard for me for jobs like these, because people in the past have screwed it up to where they weren't taking. Like, there's a lot of diabetics out there that put our names in vain because they have screwed up, and because they don't want to take care of themselves. You know, they find every excuse not to take care of themselves, and then when something happens, it's on the job or anything like that. It's always medical reasonings, and so when they see us, they're like, "Oh, why should we trust you?" And so it's like one of those things. So I gotta give them my blood sugar logs, my A1Cs, which they're not good right now, just because. I mean, I have reasons for that. Like in November, if you guys know what diabetic ketoacidosis is, I had that, and so I did that. And diabetic ketoacidosis is not always easy to avoid. Every diabetic will go through DKA at least one time in their life of having diabetes. I had it twice, and 99.5%. Well, I'd say actually 90% of the chance, or 90% of the time, it's uncontrollable. It just hits you out of nowhere. But it is kind of rare for someone to get it unless their blood sugars are continuously high, or they're not taking care of themselves, or their body is just fighting through something very bad. So, and that's what happened to me on November. Like, after a month, I've moved to Kansas City. I got DKA when I was at work. I had high ketones, which means there's acid detected in my urine, in my bloodstream, and it is the quickest way a diabetic can and will have major health problems or die. And of course, I was very close twice. And that was mainly the nurse's fault at the hospital I went to, because they're supposed to give me an insulin drip immediately, but because they didn't have any rooms available, according to this hospital's policy that I was in, any patient who is waiting for a room, which I was waiting for a room because I was admitted, they can't give me an insulin drip, but they can give me fluids. So who's to know that they gave me sugar water or anything like that as quote-unquote fluids. So I was without insulin for about 8 to 10 hours because originally my body was rejecting the insulin. Why, I don't know. So we'll go maintain 60 because we're already at cap speed 80, but we're getting ready to slow into Trenton, which that'll be probably a stop signal. So we'll go through the signal progression, which goes through highs and lows, which is ironic. But yeah, so that's the story of what happened. So that's why my A1C is like really high right now. You know, my blood sugars are kind of bouncing up and down. I'm still kind of recovering from DKA, but that doesn't mean I'm not capable of doing these jobs. And I wish everybody can see what I see about that. But you know, maybe that one faithful day it'll happen. I know we can get CDLs now. We can be truck drivers, which is awesome. And we can obtain pilot's license now, but it's just so damn expensive to get a pilot's license that it's almost not worth it, because it costs a lot just to maintain the medical. If you have any medical conditions for FAA, you have to see a medical every month. And unless you're Donald Trump's cousin, or unless you know who Bruce Wayne is, best of luck to you. That's all I can say. But yeah, that's the full story, at least. So we have an approach medium there, but we have a clear. That's probably going to be a 30, even though that's clearly a clear signal. not. There you go, we're coming up to 30 now. Approach limited, even though we got 30, so that'll probably be restricting. As called. No dynamics. Try to get as close as we can. Looks like we're a little late coming into Trenton just because we're doing that 30. We have arrived at Trenton. This will be the end of our stop. Now, can you go further on? Like, can you go to the yard? No, you can't. Because there's a yard over here, so I guess you cannot do that, but that's okay. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived safely at Trenton, New Jersey. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Looks like we didn't see any lightning, but we heard a lot of thunder, so that tells us it's there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I promised you guys ALP-46, as I have now fulfilled my promise to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or any answers to questions I may have had, or any questions I have about BNSF or anything like that, or the hiring process, or you help with that, go ahead and leave a comment down below. As always, feel free to subscribe, and I will subscribe back. And that indicates to me that you guys like the content, and I'll create more content for you guys. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I keep repeating that, but I'm appreciative of everybody who watches these videos. I know I'm not popular anymore or anything like that, so I never planned to be. I just, you know, kind of did this as a little personal hobby, but it's glad I'm glad to see that everything's growing the in a certain way. So I'm always appreciative of that. Well, until the next time, guys, thank you so much. This is Strengths Productions. We'll catch you in the next video. See ya.